This video is for Già il sole dal Gange by Alessandro Scarlatti. And the first thing you should know about this song is which edition are you in? Which edition of this score? The two most popular choices are 24 Italian Songs and Arias and the John Glenn Patton version, which looks like the Purple Book. Both of these books have different publishings and editions. So they, like, for example, this one looks purple on the outside if you're a soprano or a tenor, and then if you're an alto or a mezzo or a baritone or bass, you're probably going to sing it out of the blue cover. They're exactly the same book, they're just for high and low voice. This edition has two publishings. There's the yellow one, which is the older one, and then there's the new version, which kind of has a gray cover on it with this picture on it. It's exactly the same thing. They have the same music in it. They're all done by Parazzotti, who was an Italian guy who made these arrangements a very, very long time ago. So the two versions, essentially, the two editions, rather, are the Parazzotti editions and the John Glenn Patton editions. And again, it's very important for you to know which one. The reason why I point that out is because the piano part in both of those are going to be different. Also, the text underlay, or where the text lines up with the music when you're singing it, is also going to be different. So, for this video, I'm going to use what I think is the more standard version, which is the Parazzotti version. There's nothing wrong with the John Glenn Patton. They are perfectly fine. This is just probably a little bit more standard. I think more people do use these. So, yeah. So now we're going to get started with it. We're going to take this pronunciation rather slow. This is not a performance tempo. Performance tempo is quite fast, usually around 180 beats per minute. But for this video, and because you need to be able to do it in an accessible way, we're going to go with 120 beats per minute. Here is your tempo. Let's get started. One, two, three, one. Già il sole dal Gange, già il sole dal Gange, più chiaro sfavilla, più chiaro sfavilla, più chiaro sfavilla. Et erge ogni stilla dell'alba che piange, dell'alba che piange, dell'alba che piange, dell'alba che piange. Già il sole dal Gange, già il sole dal Gange, più chiaro sfavilla, più chiaro sfavilla, più chiaro sfavilla. Second verse is coming up. Here we go. Col raggio dorato, ingemma ogni stelo, ingemma ogni stelo, ingemma ogni stelo. E gli astri del cielo dipinge nel prato, dipinge nel prato, dipinge nel prato, dipinge nel prato. Col raggio dorato, ingemma ogni stelo, ingemma ogni stelo, ingemma ogni stelo. It's very nice, thank you. Happy practicing.